Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my classic happy planner for the week of November 6th, and I'm going to be using the brand new Whimsical Florals Volume 1 sticker book by JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. I am so excited for JoJo in celebrating her first sticker book launch using her hand-drawn illustrated artwork, and I could not wait to bring in these reading style stickers. I just find them so beautiful. So I'm going to first bring this one right in over here, and then we'll cover up a little bit of what's over here that we can still see from this week's list because it's always there. And then I think I want to bring this sticker. Let's see, just like right over here. And then I also pulled out this washi because I thought that the blue would be really pretty. But before I decide exactly where that's going to go, I want to note what else we have. So we have these boxes, and we also have these boxes and these circles. So I think that we're going to bring maybe this in right over here. Let's go a little higher so that it kind of looks like it's an extension of this floral. That's really pretty. And then we can bring, oh, I don't want to do this yet. I want to do bullet points because we know I can't survive without bullet points. So I'm just going to use my gray Zig Clean color dot marker because 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like the gray is a really pretty color with this. And then we just need to trim off the excess here and here. Okay, there we go. See, we've got some progress. Now, let's see. But I also want to make sure I'm bringing in the washi tape. This is where my brain starts to like go into overdrive of excuse me, I want to use all the stickers, but I don't necessarily have room to use all the stickers. So what if we bring this bookshelf here, and then we're going to be losing part of it. Or what I could do, hang on a sec, because this is going to take some really clean. All right, I had to cut the video because I was about to flip this over and do it backwards, but I realized that what's on the other side of this page, I cannot yet share. Wait, I think by the time this video goes live, I can. I don't know. It's hard to keep track. So we're just going to do it this way instead. I'm going to put this right there. Then we need to slice down. There we go. And then grab, I still have this sticker on my finger, grab my punch and punch through the holes. So we've got 2 to punch through here. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. If you ever have a sticker that's a little bit wider than the page, this is a fun way to kind of put it together. Okay, perfect. Now I can put bullet points over here if I want to kind of alternate, but I also am kicking myself because I realized I wanted to put washi underneath the bookshelf. And now I can't because I can't lift this up. Oh, Elise. Okay, here's another idea for the washi. Let's take a little piece and we're going to kind of use it to tape up the top of this box. That's how we're going to use it. All right, so Monday's the 6th, and I'm just going to use this like a regular box sticker. And then on the 7th, I have a Patreon Zoom, but I want to bring in, I think, one of these circle stickers. The other thing I was thinking about is maybe putting the circle stickers right up here and redating this. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, but here's a thought. If you feel like you don't want to use all of your stickers that way, you can cut this and then do it again here. Oops, that's pretty. Okay, let me get that sticker off my hand. And instead of putting it down and cutting it, let's just trim these in half. Hopefully I'm getting about the right size. I'll still need to do a little bit of trimming in the end, but this will kind of save some of that time. And then we need 1.5 more. I feel like when I use stickers from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, I'm challenged to like expand my creativity because she took so much creativity designing all of these, and I always feel a little bit more inspired when I'm using them. Okay. Also, I want to make her proud because hopefully she'll watch this. That one's crooked. That peeled up really nicely. Okay, now we're going to cut off the edge on the top. So I'm just going to do this off camera because my brain can't seem to figure out what's been shared or not because I'm filming out of order. All right, that's pretty. This one, though, we can flip because this is blank because the week of the second, third, etc., I used a checklist layout. So different layout. So the back is blank. That's the beauty of disc-bound planners. All right, now that those are in, I'm going to grab Date It 2.0 by Mojo Jojo Plans. And those are too big. These are good. What date is this? Because I just covered it up. November 6th. So we'll put these here. And look at that. Things that I didn't plan on doing in this spread. And then it kind of just happened. 6, 7, 8. And because these are paper, they're so easy to just pull off and put down. I don't really need to use my tweezers. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, now I can put that to the side and get this down. And then what I can also do is take my gray dot marker and use the other side of it and color this in. This is one of those really minor details that most people seeing it probably won't notice, but I'm gonna notice it. Well, a little bit. In the 11 and then ones, you can't really see it. But you can see it a little bit in the 6. So, okay, that's good. Now, we got very off track here. So let's shift things over, make sure we are still centered, and then jump back. So I wanted to bring in a box over here. That was kind of my whole initial intent with this. Let's see. I want to do a box, and then maybe we can bring something else with the box. Maybe some washi or another book. I don't necessarily want to do 2 books down here because I feel like I'd have this and then the books. So maybe we bring this box in right over here. And then we take another flower like I did on the sidebar and kind of bring this in right there. That's pretty. And then let's jump back to dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're gonna take another kind of like library card sticker, and this time let's pull one that has the floral over here. I'll put it right there. Oh, I wanted to go higher, didn't I? I think we'll leave it, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then take the other piece of the washi that I pulled, because now they'll be about the same size. And we'll kind of, again, quote, tape this down just a little bit for the styling there. Okay, very pretty. Now, I know that I want to put bullet points here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But because I kind of can already tell that I want to continue this like section with these boxes. So I'm going to put this one down. And then I'm also going to put one more down. But not everything is going to be exactly the same because I want to do another bookshelf. This time I want to put it over here, I think, because I also want to be able to have another little explosion of books or flowers, book explosion of flowers. So I'm kind of thinking we're going to put this here. And then what if we do the same stack like this? That'll go over the page again intentionally because that's what I did before. And then we can even bring in this washi now down here, kind of the way I wanted to on the left side of the page. I'm ripping this really horribly. Sometimes it's the goal, sometimes it's not. But you know what? It doesn't look terrible. This has to be cut. So let's take my knife. We'll slice here, and then I'll punch that at the end. I don't like the washi though. We need a better size. So I'm gonna start this roll over again. I'm going to measure out how much I need, which is here. Then we're gonna cut it and then do the rip this way, because now at least I know the length is right. And with it off the roll, I can be a little bit more intentional about the way that I tear it. I'm also now remembering that the Finalizing washi that released on November 1st is probably a really good washi to use for this because it's already thin and it has the same color scheme. I didn't think about it at first because it hasn't released when I'm sharing this. So that's where things get a little bit challenging in terms of content. All right, so let's get this back over here. We'll put this down and then trim right here. There we go. All right, now up at the top, we're going to bring in blue boxes like I did down here. Well, I only did one down there, but we're gonna bring in some up at the top. So let's include this one, and then let's bring in maybe a yellow flower with it. I'm gonna put this like right here. But I have to get it down straight. That's the key. Okay, that's pretty. And then we're gonna do bullets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we want bullets over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so now we want one more blue box. Oh, I also have to do the washi over here. So I need the blue box. And then let's do a different floral. Maybe we'll bring in a green one this time. Kind of like how I did over here, but this time I don't want them to be like perfectly even. So this time I'm gonna put this sticker up at the top here, and we'll bring this in right there, which is pretty. Okay, washi over here. So I still have a little bit left from that first kind of disaster. So we'll go upside down here. put that in. I want to fix this one. I feel like it needs to look better ripped than it was. There was a reason I didn't use it the first time. And then we'll do this one right here. Okay, now let's look over at the sidebar. The sidebar is empty. I could leave it empty. I could bring in more boxes. I don't know. I feel like I always do the sidebar, and it's kind of nice maybe to just have it be empty. Oh, we have to punch these. I forgot. We were almost finished, but not quite. Very pretty. Whoops. And then here we go. Okay. And I think that is a spread. Really pretty spread coming into November. Well, sort of coming in. It's the first full week of November. I will be coming back from being in Chicago for the Chicago Planner Conference. And this is just something that's going to make me really happy to look at my planner all week. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Code Elise15 will give you a discount on your JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop order. I will link it in the description of the video. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you soon.